Genuinely, please help me. Okay, so I have a cat. His name is Sandwich. He's great. We love him. I've featured him a couple times on this TikTok account. Recently, I've been having some issues with Sandwich, and I would like to talk about it and maybe get some advice because I genuinely don't know what to do. For reference, I've never had a cat before. This is my first cat that I've ever owned. I've been around people who own cats, but my family never had cats. We had 2 dogs growing up, and my dad really didn't like cats, so we didn't have cats. So this is my first cat, but I know enough about I've raised dogs before, and I know they're very different, but I know the basics of pet ownership and what that looks like. And also I've been going to a vet that I trust a lot, and I've gotten good recommendations from people who have owned multiple cats. Sandwich has IBS, so he takes steroids, which I give him. I give him a special type of food. I give him treats from time to time that are also digestive, healthy, safe foods. I play with him, I frap him, I hold him and rock him back and forth whenever he gets lonely or starts meowing a lot, because I think, oh, he wants to be held, and he purrs and he lays against me and he closes his eyes, so I know that he's enjoying it. He's over in the pantry, whatever, where I keep his litter box right now, because this is my arm. This is what it looks like over here. He just did this to me. These 2 scratches right there are from Sandwich. This scratch right here just did that to me. The scratch on the back of my wrist, all up and down my hands, are from him, and I genuinely don't know what I am doing wrong to make him do that. I don't think I've done anything that he would want to be aggressive or be overly playful. I'm not riling him up or anything. But before he does it, he'll kind of sit there and he'll look at me with these big eyes, and his tail is flicking back and forth. And I know what cats look like, whenever they're overstimulated. And they twitch their tail a lot. They might put their ears back. They might widen their eyes. I understand that, and I'm not gonna bother him whenever he doesn't want to be bothered or pet. So I stop whenever he looks like he doesn't want to be pet anymore. And then sometimes I'll stop and he'll look at me and meow. So I think, oh, he'll look at me and keep meowing. And so I'm oh, probably he needs more attention. So I try to pet him, or I try to play with him. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to be pet. So I stop, and then he just looks at me and has the biggest eyes and goes, and then he pounces on me and fucking fucks me up. Please, genuinely, if you have any advice about what to do about this, I don't know. This is the first time that I've separated him into another room, into another space, because I just don't know what to do. He's never aggressive outside of these small little times. He's never been aggressive. He's 1.5 years, and I rescued him from the Humane Society, for reference.